Cheeky monkey, cheeky monkey. Everybody loves cheeky monkey.
Why would you sit there and cuss someone else out for something you yourself has done? That doesn't make no sense to me. Not unless you're just blowing off your mouth or you mean it. One of the two. Blowing off your mouth or you mean it. What is it? Honestly. Then you wanted me to delete phone conversations that we had. Why would you want me to do that? You know, that presumes a lot. First of all, it presumes that I recorded them. If I did, it was in an interview. Don't remember doing 2 interviews with me? Those are recorded. Now, as I said, you're going to have to be more specific. So, what is it that you want me to delete? Because I don't have anything posted unless you voluntarily showed up in my show and said something. I don't have phone records. That I recall. Now, maybe you'd like to jog my memory and tell me what you may have said that you don't want people to know. Could you? Because maybe I did record it. I don't recall recording any calls. But I could have. I'd really have to find out. I mean, heck, I'd have to look through a lot of files to find out if one of them might have been a phone call. That'd be really troublesome for me. You have any idea what my productions are and how many different files I have that I have to sit there and draw from in order to make these random videos that are all fair use videos? You know, everyone else does it. I just do it Matrix style. So, you know, I don't understand what your issue is. other than the fact that you've admitted and you actually put out a video encouraging people to call the authorities in town. And don't quote me on this, but I believe it was about not child support, but food stamps. That you insisted that the appropriate action would be to call them numbers and report me. Without any evidence that I had done anything wrong. And who's messing with who here? When you sit there and you go out and you do something like that, you don't think the rest of the world didn't see that? I did. I was there. I lived through it. I'm a witness. You did it. And you supported me and pretended and all this other shit. No, this is really puzzling to me that you think that you've gotten away with that. And I don't care if you're in Iceland. These facts won't be contested then. It just condemns everyone else. Because again, I mean, without you, the facts will not be contested. Regardless of whether you get served or not. That'll suit me fine. You see, I don't have to get you into court. I only just have to notify you. You're subject to it. Or even a pending legal action. It is a requirement. And as the first requirement, any legal action is notice.
If you are involved in any sort of legal proceeding, then it's important that you understand the need to give notice to all the parties who have an interest in the legal proceeding, whether it's an eviction, a lawsuit, you're probating an estate, whatever it may be. Courts routinely refuse to hear matters because the judge believes that notice was not properly given to all the parties of interest. And opposing counsels will also dispute whether notice was properly given. So a few things to keep in mind. There are so many ways of giving notice, and they vary from court to court and from proceeding to proceeding, that I couldn't cover them all here. So I could just make some general points. First of all, before you do anything, before you file a lawsuit or petition for to probate an estate or an eviction, read the procedural laws for giving notice and make sure you follow those laws to the letter. Now, another point, if you are unsure whether somebody should be given notice, it's usually best to send them notice just to be on the safe side, so that the court can't throw your hearing out or refuse to hear your case because the judge may deem it necessary to give this other person notice. I've had instances where I give notice to everybody conceivable, and the court will still say, well, we want more notice given and a certain notice given to a certain person. Right? So err on the side of caution and send more notice than may be necessary if you're unsure whether somebody should be notified or not. If you're required to publish a notice, make sure that you follow the requirements to the letter. So either the court will tell you exactly what needs to be published, where, and on what date or by what date, or you'll need to follow statutory law, which will tell you how to publish and when and exactly what to say. So know whether you need to follow the court's orders on a legal notice publication or statutory law, and make sure you get it right. I once had a condominium foreclosure, in the publication, which the statutory law told me how to publish it, it cost almost $7,000 to do the publication. And if I got it wrong, the opposing side's attorney would have certainly found it out, and I would have had to republish. So publishing is expensive, and notice is expensive, just generally speaking, and delays in legal proceedings are expensive. So make sure you get everything right the first time. Read the laws, double check, and if you have any question whether somebody has an interest in a legal proceeding, it's usually best to send that person notice, like I said, rather than having your case rejected by the court.
You've accepted notice. That's all I need. But you had to do that on PDF show, didn't you? So, then PDF talking the way he does, he's going to have to show those things are true now. I mean, frankly, I didn't care. I didn't care in order to go after PDF. I think that he's a victim right now. Get along, gang. The shiny object people is what I would call it. The shiny object. Ooh, you have a shiny object. Sorry, man. That's what your audience is now. Sorry, man. That's what your audience is now. It really is. It's true. But yeah, no. All this is actually happening. Don't think it isn't. Now, the original complaint was accepted by the court. Then there was a bunch of motions made after the original complaint, based on the original complaint. The problem is when 303 come in and says, hey, I'm here because of the lawsuit. I'm here using the registry. I am tracking down witnesses in the lawsuit. It's like falling down a flight of stairs. Doing it with a gun on his hand. But, drawing on me at the gas station. drawing on me on at the fucking gas. I can't believe this.
You know what? You need to fuck away from me.
Back
instead.
up.
You're touching that goddamn gun, huh?
Back
You're
up.
fucking starting-
Back up. Back up.
I'm serious. You don't want this guy in here. This guy's going around acting like he's security for.
He just busted me.
You need
Okay,
to
that's
go.
fine.
You need to go. You need to go and stay the fuck away from me.
Stop. You need to leave.
That's fine.
You followed him into this store.
I came in the store to buy
No,
something.
No, you did not.
Yes,
You
I did.
No, sir. I watched you.
I came in here to buy cigarettes. I have
watched-
money for
well,
cigarettes.
Well, you go buy them somewhere else.
That's fine.
Because I watched what you did.
But you rushed me.
You should be in court tomorrow.
You rushed me.
Out of here.
And something that has come to my attention, I never lost significance. I never pouted bullshit. You can't show it. Because the only thing I ever did was just quote the law. You guys picked on the wrong person, man. And all the time that fairness you claim to have, the fairness and objectivity, you don't have it, man.